Hey YouTube, how's it going? Now I know that 99.9% of homes have a Keurig coffee maker in it today because it's the latest thing on the market. And I know most of you own maybe one of these permanent filters and your own coffee to make coffee in the Keurig. But what about those of you that say, well, what about tea? How do I make a glass of tea in my Keurig with tea bags without sticking the bags in the glass and running the water? It doesn't always taste right. Well, that's what I'm here to show you, how to make tea in your Keurig with tea bags and your permanent filter. First of all, make sure you have the family-size tea bags. Now, as you see, I'm using Louisiana tea bags. Now, what you want to do first off is, you know what they say, if there's instructions on it, somebody had to do it. I know that's what they say. If there's instructions, somebody had to do it. So I'm going to state the obvious. First, make sure your Keurig is on. Now what you want to do is you take your permanent filter, and then you take your Louisiana tea bags, which I have right here, and you take two of the bags out. 2 bags, 2 Louisiana tea bags. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take one and you're going to stuff it in the filter like so, to where the tea, as you can see from the bag, is down on the bottom. Then you're going to take the other one and you're going to put it right on top of the one that you had already put in there. Like so. And you always want to make sure the tea is facing downward, so the water can hit the tea and not brew through the bag, okay? Then you close your filter, okay? Of course, then you've got to get a glass of any size or any type of glass, which I should have had out already. Sorry, YouTube, but you get a glass, right? You put your ice in your glass. Now, it's best to use, it's as hot water running. Now, I have never had any problem with the glass using it with ice and running the hot Keurig into it. But my suggestion is, get you some plastic glasses, okay? It's going to be a lot cheaper in the long run instead of using the teapots. Then you're going to take and you're just going to stick your glass under the Keurig like normal. You put your glass under your Keurig. You then stick your permanent filter with the tea bags in it, okay? And the rest is history. You just select your cup size. Now this is a 16-ounce glass with the ice in it. Hit your brew button, and you let your tea brew into your glass, just like you would a cup of coffee. And as you can see, it's dark because it's running right through the tea. It's not running through any of the bag or anything, but you have the tea coming out. And that, my friends, is how you brew a glass of tea, a fresh glass of tea with your Keurig, just like a fresh cup of coffee. So tea users, don't feel bad. Here's your answer to fresh brewed tea with the Keurig.